is going on, my Super Sandwiches? Rhymestyle here, and today we're back with another episode of What Is My Hair? Actually, we're talking about Dragon Ball Super episode 41, but what is my hair? No, seriously, every time I sit down and like I fix my hair, it just does these like weird, see, look, like what is this? What is this swoosh? What is this swoosh? I mean, I did just watch My Hero Academia, and I got the All Might hair going right now, but whatever. Anyways, no distractions. Episode 41 Dragon Ball Super is just me today again, and episode 41 is the official conclusion of the God Destruction Tournament, and then, oh my gosh, Zeno, the king of everything, the Omni-King, the ruler of rulers. So, it's revealed that this tiny little goofball, which, by the way, first question. What do you guys think about his design? Because I saw a bunch of stuff online, on Twitter, forums, everywhere, of people having mixed opinions. Some people say that they don't like the design, some people like the design. Personally, I like it because it's so innocent. I mean, he has a childlike voice. He's just this little like thing, living his life, and apparently he's so powerful that, as Beerus said, with the blink of an eye, he could literally just wipe out all the universes. Although, I don't think he would do that because then he might be very, very bored. But what do you guys think about his design and his overall characteristics? Yay or nay? Let me know your thoughts in that comment section below. Like I said, with me, I'm cool with it because I like the fact that it's so innocent and like small and frail looking, at the same time it's so powerful. So I'm cool with the design. So he shows up, and apparently the reason why he was going after Beerus and Champa, as I guessed it in my video that I posted this past weekend with Geekdom. This hair is just all sorts of crazy right now. He was showing up to basically scold Champa and Beerus for looking, or for just basically not doing their jobs right. They're over here doing a stupid tournament, you know, to sell something between themselves, while they're supposed to be doing their job, which is destroying, to kind of keep the balance. But in the process of him showing up and getting ready to scold them, he decided to watch the tournament, and he loved it so much that, number one, he has decided to not go after Beerus and Champa, and two, he wants to do another tournament. And not just a tournament, but a tournament between the 12 universes. Dragon Ball Multiverse, anybody? We're going over there, apparently. So the question is will this be the next arc, or will we have something else happen first, and then we'll get the Dragon Ball Multiverse arc? That's the first question. Who knows the answer to that? Well, probably only Toriyama. And as of right now, we have no clues what the future is. But we do know at some point in the future of Dragon Ball Super he's going, which I'm sure it's going to because it's so popular right now, that we'll get into a God Destruction tournament with all the universes, which will be freaking awesome to see. So with that said, Universe 6, the Warriors have been spared. So Frost, not Champa, Frost, Magetta, Botama, all those guys are good to go. Now the question is number one, when this new tournament happens, how much stronger will Arrow become? The first thing I want Frost to become a ultimate evolution. I want to see him do what Frieza did with his body. Now that he kind of has to basically prepare for his next tournament, if he ends up coming back, because I'm sure the entire team will come back from how Champa made it sound. I want Frost to go out there and train and get that golden form. He kind of hurt our hearts the first time he showed up, how he like lied to all of us, but at the same time he can redeem himself if he comes back that much more powerful. So I'm hoping that happens in the next tournament. As far as hits, I want to see hits improve even more. I mean, he improved so much with one fight against Goku, and now that he has kind of time to train and get better, I'm sure that he'll train probably with like Vados or something like that. In which case, I want to see him come back better than ever. So I'm kind of excited to see what Team Universe 6 is going to do. On top of that, even Botamo, who has amazing ability, but he lacks fighting skills. I want to see that honed, so next time he comes back, he's just that more powerful. So I'm excited for two reasons. Number one, his tournament's gonna be awesome, and two, we'll see more of these guys again in the future. And hey, Super Saiyan Blue Kabe, anybody? Hello? I mean, they literally kind of hinted at that when they had the fight against Vegeta, because he was like, hey, see this? Don't forget this. Don't forget this rage. I want you to surpass you one day, and hopefully one day we'll get that rematch where Kabe and Vegeta fight. So let me know your thoughts about the future of the Universe 6 cast returning in this tournament, and what you're hoping to see with these guys. Now, as far as anything else that happened in the episode, we had a pretty heartfelt moment. First of all, the dragon shows up and takes us all this gigantic acid trip. Rest in peace, Saturn, if that was Saturn that he ate. But the freaking dragon comes out and just eats a planet. Hopefully he poops it out or something, because it'd be kind of a shame if people, or somebody lived on that planet and then they ended up getting destroyed because the dragon got summoned. So hopefully they get pooped out or something. I don't really know. But either way, the dragon is massive. That dragon was so huge that when they showed its like full form, he was bigger than galaxies. He was basically taking up the whole universe. And also, by the way, to those who called it, comment below. Only say it if you called us. If not, feel free to, I guess, credit it anyways. But to those who called it, the final planet or the nameless planet was the final Dragon Ball. So that was pretty cool to see. A lot of us kind of expect that to happen, but it's cool to see that, you know, the final ball, and it was a 4-star ball too, that was there the whole time below our feet. So anyway, the big dragon comes out. We go on this big acid trip. We go inside the dragon, and then we see the language of the gods. To which Beerus makes his wish. Wish is like, are you sure? That's kind of like not your characteristics. And freaking, he wishes Earth to be restored in Universe 6 for his little brother. That was a heartfelt moment. It's funny because I was sitting there watching with my girlfriend, and she was like, really, he wished for a bed? Like, I knew it was gonna be something stupid, but like, I kind of knew it was gonna happen because I watched the episode live. Well, I watched the second half live, so I decided to play it again and restore. But it was kind of cool to see. We see Beerus as a character further grow and show more of his emotional side. That's not all about just destroying and stuff like that. And we've been watching Beerus kind of get developed. This guy right here. We've been watching him get developed for the past 3 arcs now, so it's kind of cool to see how far he's came from the first time he showed up on planet Earth looking for Goku or looking for the Super Saiyan God to now where he's actually restoring the Earth in Universe 6 for Champa. Which, by the way, I wonder what that planet is going to be like. I wonder if it'll take anything similar to Universe 7, if like maybe a Saiyan gets sent there. No, I guess a Saiyan wouldn't get sent over there for no reason because Goku was sent to Earth to destroy it, and Universe 6 Saiyans are all good guys. Either way, it's kind of cool to see like what that Earth is like, if it has any cool warriors as powerful as, you know, the Z fighters. So there's a lot of questions, and hopefully we'll get them answered in the future. Something else, speaking of the future, is I want to see freaking Vegeta go to planet Saddle. I know what's called initially Salad, but Saddle became like the proper translation for it. So I don't know exactly how to say it, but Kabe's planet. I want to see Vegeta go to Kabe's planet next. We know there's gonna be a bunch of filler. Well, I don't want to say filler, but lighthearted episodes, I should say, coming up very, very soon. And one of the episodes in the future is called The Amazing Copy Vegeta. Now, I don't know if this is going to be because of a copy machine, because we know Arale's coming back, and there was a copy machine in that series, so I don't know if it's going to be something similar to that, or if that title is kind of referring to something Saiyan related in Universe 6. So I guess we'll find out in a couple weeks, but I'm kind of hoping to see Vegeta go into that path sometime in the future of Dragon Ball Super. But either way, it's pretty exciting to see where we're going. Now, here's the question. The whole multiverse thing, it's been done. Well, it's been done unofficially. It's been done in the comic. I mean, to those who've been reading the unofficial Dragon Ball Multiverse manga, there's a huge fan base for that. How do you guys feel about Toriyama basically taking that idea and possibly pushing Dragon Ball Super into that direction? Yay or nay? That's the question. Now, I'm excited for it because obviously it'd be very, very different because I've never completely, I've never completely read the Dragon Ball Multiverse manga, but I know what the concept of it is. I like the idea of there being 12 universes, each with their own god of destruction, straight up with their own unique warriors. And you guys remember how awesome, or I guess you do remember, this just happened. But after watching Universe 6's tournament against Universe 7, that has so much potential for amazingness. And because of that, I am very excited to see what can happen now when you add gods into the equation with all wanting the same thing. Because if Champa and Beerus are both like arrogant in terms of they want to win, it makes you wonder what the gods of the other universes would do. How far they would go, like what they would do to recruit, whether it be powerful warriors or dirty warriors or evil warriors or whatever, how far they will go to recruit the most amazing warriors in all universes and have this gigantic, massive tournament all below the Omni-King. That, ladies and gentlemen, will be amazing to see. And I guess hopefully we can get some clues or get more of that in the future Dragon Ball Super, like sooner than later. Like I feel like that arc itself, the tournament, won't happen for a while. Like this is my theory. I feel like we're gonna go into a new arc right now that's going to be based around something, and then the arc after that will be the God Destruction God Destruction 2.0 tournament, the Omni-King tournament. I feel like we'll see that tournament later as opposed to now. But I'm hoping it's a lot sooner because I'm just curious to know what Toriyama would do if he goes in that direction of the series, and that'd be awesome to see. So let me know your thoughts on that. Now the final thing I'll talk about is freaking Monaka. In the preview of episode 41 for next week, we saw Monaka fighting Goku in a dreamlike fashion. Now the first question is what do you think is going to happen in that episode? My guess is it's going to be more of a Hercule thing, kind of like what we saw when he fought Beerus. Remember the God Destruction Beerus versus Super Saiyan Hercule? That was funny. I think we'll probably get something similar to that where it's kind of like a dream, because Hercule did say, I want you to be the face of my gym afterwards. So I don't know if he's going to make that up or if it's going to be all Monaka's dream, or maybe Monaka goes to his home planet and tells a story about how he fought Goku and stuff like that. I don't really know, but I do know if it's anything near like what we saw with the whole Hercule versus Beerus thing, it'd be funny. And I cannot wait to see what the episode has in store for us. But for now, unfortunately, we will take a step back for a little bit for the excitingness and the action that we saw in this tournament and kind of go back to the lighthearted side of Dragon Ball Super, which is cool. But at the same time, after watching this tournament, I'm still kind of hyped, and I want to see what else can happen when we get into the fighting action of Dragon Ball Super. So it's kind of cool to see where we're going in that direction. Also, Wanaka's a delivery boy. And it's funny because he even mentions how, like, oh, my job is stare maps all day. And then, like, he's the one basically who helps find the final Dragon Ball was saying, hey, we need to look at the map in a 3D way, which is when they zoom out and then Whis blows up the planet, and bam, there it was. So it's funny to say that he's using this delivery boy, who, by the way, is rich now. He's using a delivery boy to motivate Goku and Vegeta to become stronger, and I kind of like that idea. So it's cool to see how far this guy has come along from the day he showed up to King Kai's planet and knocked out Goku with one chop, and then obviously they had the big fight, and then now here he is, granting his brother's wish. He's motivating Goku and Vegeta to be stronger, because obviously probably wants to fight them themselves at some point. I don't really know, but he's definitely growing as a character, and I love seeing that. So yeah. But anyways, God Extraction Tournament is officially done. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, how you guys felt about this arc. Was it worth it? Was it not worth it? Any emotions, anything you want to spill, comment below and we'll have a discussion. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed us today. My name is Rhymestyle. If you're still hyped for Dragon Ball Super, leave a like rating below, and I'll see all you awesome Super Sandwiches in the comment section below. Peace.